New England has a style all its own. Known for its rich history and traditional design, New England has it all. A gorgeous coastline, mountains, and changing seasons. Join us as we explore the communities, style, decor, distinguished properties, culinary scene, and the people who make living here so special and unlike anywhere else in the world. I'm Anna Rossi. Well, this is a statement piece, and welcome to New England Living. The Fisherman's Memorial, staring out to sea, represents so much of what makes up Gloucester, Massachusetts. But beyond the bravery, grit, and unpredictability of this close-knit fishing town, there is great beauty and a community rich in heritage and tradition. Warren Waugh and Karen Hansen know just how special a place it is because Muscle Point, their little slice of heaven on earth, has a front seat to it all. Muscle Point is tucked away on a beautiful bluff overlooking Gloucester Harbor. The thing that I love about them is that they share it with the community. We are here. Great, Warren.
Good to see you.
Oh, I love being on Muscle Point.
Well, come on in.
Thank you.
Come on, Jack.
Warren, what a view.
I'm the luckiest guy on Cape Ann.
Right? Well, Muscle Point, how great is it to call this home?
Every day's unique. Every morning's unique. When I get home, it's unique. I mean, right over there's Provincetown. You can't see it, but it's over there. Over there's France. I'm late for work every day.
Just one more minute.
One more minute. Yeah, one more fishing boat to look at.
Yeah.
One more sunrise to watch. It's wonderful.
Karen, who is a real estate broker, had been searching for Warren's perfect place. And the moment they walked in, it was love at first sight. Karen, Muscle Point, what a special place. Tell me what you thought when you first walked in.
Walked in. We didn't. When we first saw the property, we walked out.
I came around the corner and there's this view. And boy, that was one great big step in the right direction.
Yeah.
So we walked down to the rocks and saw the beautiful view and was just captivated by it, you know. But then when we did walk into the house, it was perfect for Warren, just absolutely perfect. It is not a fussy house. You know, we call it a barefoot house because it's just so comfortable. You know, most people don't wear shoes when they come here, but we have parties for 100 people right here in this living room, you know, or outside. It's just really, really comfortable house.
It just is a welcoming house, and then it's spacious enough and yet cozy enough to do just the right job when it comes to entertaining.
How do you and Warren describe your style of entertaining?
Often. Bountifully.
The people that find themselves bellied up around your island and the kitchen are politicians, artists, teachers, I mean, you name it.
I think that's an important thing.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful to get people together and learn who they are, learn what their importance is to the town, learn what's important to them, and then also what we can do to help in any kind of way. You know, it's in the smallest way. What can we sponsor? How can we chip in? Where can we volunteer? What is it that we can do that leaves this town a better town in some ways than before we came?
It's definitely a community that embraces those who embrace it. There's activities all the time, you know, helping one another, enjoying life. It's a very giving community, and I love giving back to it.
Gloucester is a very earthy, town. It has a fantastic patina to it.
Oh, what a great description.
That's how you feel, though, I think, more so than other towns on the North Shore. You know, there's a history to it. Sometimes there's a grit to it.
Yeah.
I don't know, you look out onto the water and you think about the history of this place. You think about the love and the tragedy even, all the people that have worked so hard, and it's really very special to be a part of it and to have those elements in the home that remind me of that place, I think are gorgeous.
Karen, in one word, how would you describe Muscle Point?
I would say welcoming.
It's all about the view. The view. And it's also cozy. And it's a home that you want to entertain in. And that's not one word. So I don't think one word can describe it.
And coming up on New England Living, Warren and Karen show us Muscle Point from the outside in. And we learn about the one spot in the kitchen that's imperfection is what makes it perfect. Then we learn the broad strokes of plein air painting. And later, we head to the docks to see what's for dinner. Stay with us.
Innovation, technology, design. It is why the Seaport District is the fastest growing area in Boston. It's also the reason we selected the Innovation District as the home of Seven Tide. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind experience filled with design inspiration, a place where you can explore, see your ideas come to life, this is the place. Think of Seven Tide as a design adventure for your home, featuring the most trusted top-tier brands in their industries. For homeowners and designers alike, it's a unique approach to home design. You can visit Clark's newest Sub-Zero and Wolf showroom and test kitchen, giving you hands-on access to the world's finest appliances, or take in the country's first experience center for Marvin Windows and Doors. Our goal is to provide inspiration in an exceptional space that offers a relaxed and very personal experience. If you like what you see, we'll refer you to an authorized dealer. But while you're at Seven Tide, there's no pressure. Even the parking is complimentary. We want to cultivate an atmosphere that's free from anxiety so you can focus on what's right for the design of your home. New England has some of the finest designers in the country, and here you'll see an exciting array of their work in full-scale kitchens. You'll be able to see, touch, and even taste your kitchen design. Both inside and out, Seven Tide offers the perfect setting to bring your ideas to life. We want you to rethink what's possible. Adjacent to Clark, you'll find Marvin Windows and Doors. They offer a high-tech, high-touch experience that invites you to reset your expectations for what a home can be. After visiting Marvin, you'll never think about windows and doors the same way again. Whether you're a homeowner or a designer, building a new custom home or remodeling, we invite you to come experience the possibilities. Come be inspired, be informed, and ultimately be at home at Seven Tide.
For more information for your home inspiration, visit seventide.com. Yours by design.
Gloucester, Massachusetts knows a lot about fishing. Even today, America's oldest seaport is recognized as a leader in the industry. But the small city offers so much more. Breathtaking seascapes, a renowned art community, and of course, great seafood. And for Warren Waugh and Karen Hansen, that's why living here is so special. The cliffside home, Muscle Point, offers comfort, style, fun, and above all, a killer view.
This is the pathway that leads you down to Muscle Point.
Oh, this is so cool.
That's great.
It's really experiential.
Empties right out to this great fire pit.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Nighttime, chilly, grab a blanket.
Yeah.
Bottle of champagne.
Fishermen don't give up secrets, but there's good stripers off that point right there.
And this view here is the star of the show.
I mean, right? It's just incredible how each room really has a different view, a different vignette.
And I love this, the window, how it sort of mimics the shoreline.
Yeah.
You know, and this big, beautiful piece of wood, I absolutely adore it.
Yeah, it's stunning. When it comes to your countertops, think out of the box. I love that they chose copper here on the island. And what they love about it is that it doesn't need to be a shiny penny. It's the imperfections that give this character and tell a story. It isn't a material that you see as an island surface often.
No.
What do you love about copper?
I don't know. I think I always like the shiny copper, you know, but this it changes personality party to party, day to day, and you know, people like to leave their fingerprints, but
Literally,
you can see the 2 glasses of beer were over here.
Oh, right. Karen and Warren, we're here. That's great. Oh, great.
Isn't this wonderful?
Yes.
3-season porch.
I love this. Well, it's key, isn't it? Having something with the screens, but bundle up in the fall.
Oh, it's wonderful. I think, you know, if you're lucky enough to live in a place like this on the North Shore, then you want to be as outside as often as you can. So in the fall, it's really nice where you can sit in here and, you know, a little bit brisk, but.
You know, I love this type of stone. I like the way it was used in this fireplace, and it's such a focal point of this whole house. You just walk in, and if that fire's going, it says you're home.
One of my favorite rooms here is the master suite. It's spacious, it's cozy, and who wouldn't want to wake up to that view? What a perch. Look at this.
This is a very special perk. Yeah.
Hi, Karen.
How good is coffee out here?
This is the best, the absolute best place to start the day, for sure.
Always good to have golden retrievers leading the way.
Right?
Yeah. Oh my God, it's the mail lady.
Does this painting look familiar? Well, it should, because it was painted by a plein air artist right out there. Plein air is the French style of painting outdoors, essentially painting what you see. One of the things I love most about Warren and Karen's Gloucester story is that every year they open up their home to the community and local artists, looking for that perfect painting perch. And the timing could not be better, because guess what? Today we have VIP invitation to the Cape Ann Plein Air Festival. Did you know Cape Ann is actually the birthplace of plein air painting in America? Well, Warren and Karen are hosting a plein air festival on their gorgeous property that'll give you an evening you will never forget.
Warren Watt, thank you so much for opening your home, hosting us here, and being the cutest bartender on the North Shore, right? By far.
Karen, what is it like for you seeing the excitement here this evening?
This is fantastic. This is Cape Ann. And to have all these people here celebrating the artist community that's been here for hundreds of years, it's spectacular. I love having you here.
Yeah, well, it's talk about the dream venue. I mean, it's really like if this property could make a wish for what it is used for, I would imagine it's seeing 7 incredible artists perched on the bluffs, right?
It's wonderful. It's such an inspirational place. You know, you see the ocean and all the seasons. It's really spectacular.
To all of a sudden have met so many other plein air painters, it's been really amazing. Because for 30 plus years, I always kind of felt like I was the only one. You just don't see them. You go out and you're always on your own and you don't see those other plein air artists. And all of a sudden I have this network of other plein air artists and I'm so happy about it.
It's a community in of its own.
Yes, it is. And we're all there to kind of encourage each other and help each other and give each other tips and it's fun.
Are we good? I have something. It's the Office of the Mayor. It's a special citation for Honorary Citizen of Gloucester, Karen Hansen. Happy Mayor, taking Mayor. I love you.
Our work is so important. I think every day to look at something that makes you feel something, that is, you know, takes you back to a place, that reminisces, that makes you happy, that makes you curious, that makes you ask questions. To be able to see those kinds of things every day opens your mind, right? And if you can open your mind every single day by seeing something beautiful, then maybe that rolls into the way that you look at everything, you know, for the rest of your day. So. It is lovely and wonderful to be able to see all these paintings around the home and then to know, you know, have people over for cocktails or parties or whatever, the people who have painted them.
I've embraced and Gloucester has embraced the two of us wonderfully. And Gloucester's a very, very special home. It's entertainment headquarters here on Muscle Point.
Coming up on New England Living, we head to the docks to check out Chef Anthony's fresh catch. Then we visit the Beauport Hotel and learn the reason behind its name. And later we head back to the house for some tasty bites and a signature cocktail.
Clark, New England's official Sub-Zero and Wolf showroom and test kitchen, offers 3 reasons to begin your project here. Explore the world's finest appliances. Then cook and taste Wolf's culinary perfection. Be inspired by innovative design. Do you crave extraordinary? Visit clarkliving.com to plan your visit.
Gloucester, Massachusetts, a part of Cape Ann, has so much to celebrate. A breathtaking coast, great food, an amazing art scene, and beautiful properties like Muscle Point that Warren and Karen love to share. But the people here have also endured enormous loss, shrouded in mystery. Fishing will always be a part of Gloucester's story. In fact, thousands have lost their lives going out to sea. It's a town made up of stories and shipwreck folklore, so much so that it has attracted both writers and Hollywood. Many only know of it from the 2000 blockbuster hit The Perfect Storm, starring George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, and Diane Lane. It's the true account of the disastrous storm system in 1991 that ravaged the East Coast and claimed the lives of the crew on board the fishing vessel, the Andrea Gale.
She's coming on, boys. She's coming on strong.
Andrea Gale, do you read me? But the people here are resilient and have a love affair with the sea that makes it hard to walk away from the thrill of the catch. And lucky for us, we get to see it firsthand. So I'm taking you down to the fishing docks in Gloucester to meet up with Chef Anthony, and he has a great catch for tonight's dinner. Chef, this is pretty remarkable being on the docks.
Yep, we buy all the bluefin tuna right here off this dock.
And something special has come in, right?
Yeah, we have a nice 300-pound fish that was just caught 3-4 miles offshore here.
Holy tuna.
This is a big one.
This is. So what did this weigh coming in?
This was 300 pounds dressed, probably about 450 pounds in the ocean.
I love it. Tono, tuna. This is really cool.
This is it. Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
You know, in the summertime, I'll go through one of these in about 2 days.
This is a cut that you would use in like your poke, your tuna tartare
Yep,
dish.
slices of it. Yeah.
Nice, great.
You want to try a little slice?
Oh, I love sushi.
Well, you won't get any better than that.
Oh my gosh, that just sliced like butter. Wow. Oh my gosh. I've never had anything more delicious right off the boat. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
I am so excited for your dinner tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, this should be fun.
In 1606, Samuel Champlain arrived in Gloucester Harbor and declared this Le Beau Port, which means beautiful harbor. And when you're here and need a place to stay, check in. From the minute you arrive at the Beauport, you are greeted by style, elegance, and comfort. The rooms here do not disappoint. Beautiful harbor views and lovely nautical details that are woven in the color and the texture.
The salty breeze and the waves. I'm at a right place.
It's time to head back to the house to see what Chef Anthony has prepared for tonight's dinner. I'm especially excited to bite into that fresh tuna.
Salty breeze in my lungs. I'm at the right place.
From the docks into the kitchen, Anthony, it's great to have you inside.
Good to be inside.
Yeah.
That was a long day out there.
Well, so the location of your restaurant is really neat. What is it like having Tono downtown Gloucester?
I've had a lot of fun up here. I've met a lot of great people, very down-to-earth people. Everybody up here likes to have fun. Big community and sense of being part of that community. Yeah.
When you are looking at your menu, how does Gloucester influence what you serve?
So we use a lot of local produce, a lot of local fish. We run a haddock special, monkfish, local lobster, local landed tuna fish, clams, things like that.
So for anyone who doesn't know, what does Tono mean?
Tono is Italian for tuna.
And is that the heartbeat of the restaurant and the menu?
Yep,
right?
Tono. I like the fish so much I named the restaurant and a boat after it.
Well, you're quite the restaurateur.
Yeah. So we just opened a third restaurant in Wakefield. So now I have Prezza in the North End, Tono in Gloucester, and Tono in Wakefield as well.
Now we're down to business. What's up first?
Hot food. We're gonna do a little brown butter sage lobster, some pumpkin, and pumpkin ravioli.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, that isn't New England at its finest. I don't know what is.
Yeah. We'll add a little bit of the pumpkin. A little mascarpone.
Oh.
This is the secret.
That is the secret. I am taking note because that's going to give that yummy...
Kind of rounds it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
That's just a little chicken broth.
And are you going to put any of that pasta water back into the pan?
We will help thicken it up.
Thicken it?
Yeah. Then we're going to add a little lobster.
It's almost cooked,
Almost
and
cooked.
it's just finishing off in the pan.
We just kind of cook this just to get the meat out of it.
Great. How great is it having this big range? What is it about the pumpkin ravioli that is such a perfect pairing with the lobster?
Yeah, just the flavor, the sweetness of the pumpkin, sweetness of the lobster, that earthy, sweet, fresh seafood kind of combination.
It's a beautiful thing. Next up on New England Living, grab your fork because it's dinner time, and Chef Anthony's created a Muscle Point menu. We also get to shake up and sip on the standard signature cocktail around here. Can you guess what it's called? That's minutes away on New England Living.
Technology is changing the world of home design, and Marvin at 7 Tide has embraced this evolution to create a unique and truly personalized window and door experience. Compare various configurations, experiment with colors and wood species, all in a high-tech, high-touch environment that strives to inspire creative freedom and discovery. You'll come away with confidence knowing that you're doing the right thing for your home. Book an appointment at marvin7tide.com.
Gloucester is a special place filled with mystery, history, and beauty. It's what some locals say is a drinking town with a fishing problem, so there is also a great sense of humor. And laughing is one of the many things that Warren and Karen bring to their approachable and comfortable style that is as welcoming as they are. So Warren, this truly is your house cocktail.
Right.
This is the Muscle Point.
It is. It's a Muscle Point. I stole it from somebody else, but we renamed it.
Okay.
A little bit of lemon juice.
Okay.
Vodka.
Nice.
A little bit of lait, right?
Very nice for the French in us.
Yeah, give a little. And some grapefruit juice.
Oh, great.
Okay. Little raspberry infused syrup here, give it that nice raspberry flavor.
Yeah, I love the color.
We're gonna do the soda water.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Why, thank you. This is awesome. I mean, everything about this is spot on.
And you get funnier too. You go like that. You know, okay, let's say I'm in the door. Right. Yeah, get rid of the coffee maker. Okay, everyone, dinner's served. Yay!
So this is one of my favorite dishes: pumpkin ravioli, lobster, some diced up pumpkin, and mascarpone cheese, and a brown butter sauce.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, everything is so fresh, isn't it?
Becky.
Even Jack wants in.
One of our favorite dishes at Tono: fresh haddock, a little breadcrumb with oregano, clams, potato, cream, and leeks. It's almost like a spin on New England clam chowder.
Wonderful. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Yay!
So awesome, guys.
Well, I'd like to make a toast to Karen and Warren. Thank you so much. This time with you has been so memorable. Chef Anthony, it's been such a treat to have you in the house with Tono. Thank you. And cheers to many great times at Muscle Point in the future. Cheers.
Thank you so much. You'll be invited. Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.